Ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, children of all ages, I would say, Jokers of Us Gaming is proud to present another MLB The Show 24 episode of some Blue Jays baseball. I'm your host, the one true Joker, asking you to like and subscribe. Today we are in our fifth game of the season, where today the Blue Jays take on the Houston Astros. This will be a road game and be at Minute Maid Park. It is gonna be the roof will be open and it's partly cloudy today. The lineup will be read as follows. For the Blue Jays today, we'll have a couple changes. Nothing too much. Let's get these changes in before I read the starting lineup. Alrighty, the lineup is set. So, batting first will be George Springer. Batting second will end up being Nathan Lukes. Batting third will be Davis Snyder. Batting fourth will be Brandon Belt. Batting fifth will be Justin Turner. Batting sixth will be Joey Votto. Batting seventh will be Connor Falefe. Batting eighth will be Brian Silver. Batting ninth will be Kevin Kiermaier. And for the Houston Astros today, for what I can see, it looks like it will be Jose Albertus. I'll probably Alabove. Probably saying his name wrong, but you know who I mean. The longtime Astro. He'll be batting first. Jeremy Piata will bat second. Yana Aslan will bat third. Kyle Tucker bat fourth. Alex Bregman will bat fifth. Maurice Stubbs will bat sixth. Joey Lopfel will bat seventh. Jake Myers will bat eighth. And Victor Kozlik will bat ninth. So to double check the lineup, there it is, the lineup. And with that, we will give you a chance to look at the stats of the two respectable pitchers. The one for the Blue Jays, who's 4-0, and the Houston Astros, who are currently 3-1 for the season. Take you to John about the rest of the action.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Houston Astros. Boog Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. Well, Singy, this ballpark still among the game's best. When the roof is open, it feels like an outdoor ballpark. And then you have the shade and the cool when the roof is closed.
Yeah, and formerly Tal's Hill out there and in center. You still have the Crawford boxes in left, a unique setback in left center field, which causes the left fielders to have to play differently. But there is a lot of character to this place.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So, almost ready to get underway. Today's starting pitcher, Jose Urquidy. Chris, he's looking for a bounce back this season.
Yeah, really struggled last year, and it was one of those seasons that you just want to flush. But I think you have to remember and take the opportunity when you do struggle to really look yourself in the mirror, identify what went wrong, and make improvements. And I have no doubt that that's what this guy did in the offseason to prepare himself to come back and to be one of the best bounce-back players in the league. We'll see today. He'll have a real opportunity to prove a lot of people wrong.
In plenty of time to first. One up, one down. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
On the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Nathan Luke's now out. Blue Jays.
Now it's the second baseman.
Davis Snyder. Currently batting average is 125. Get his numbers up in this series.
Right through there for a strike.
That big curve inside's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of the hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
And the right-hander deals. And that one lifted in the air center field. Myers squeezes it. And that is that. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Back here at Minute Maid Park. And today's starter, Jake Odorizzi.
Yeah, ZRA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
And stepping in for the Astros, Jose Altuve. Here comes a pitch.
Altuve officially joined the 2,000 hit club in 2023 with every career hit as a Houston Astro. Third player in club history with 2,000 hits and 200 home runs. Jeff Bagwell, Craig Biggio, those are the two others, and that's some great company, Boog.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 1-1. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Drifts towards it, reaches over the wall, and he's got it! Now we check out the Astros lineup. It features a great veteran presence, Jose Altuve.
Well, he managed to hit over 300 last season, and I know batting average isn't as valued as it used to be. It's all about on-base percentage or OPS, on-base and slugging. But 300's a big deal, man, especially with the nasty stuff that these guys have and the velocity they throw as well.
That one out to right. Springer racing after it. What a play in right field. Two away down.
Well, run from Springer to get Jeremiah.
Two outs, base is empty. And now, Yordan Alvarez. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
There's your strike. And he deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Jake's making his official
Two outs,
debut
base is
with
empty.
The Blue Jays this season, as he had signed with the Jays this year.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. Scoreless after 1. And we're back. New inning getting started. And now the DH, Brandon Belt.
Brandon Belt made some noise
Urquidy in his 5th season, 28 years old. And he's a native of Mexico. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Pulls that one foul. Left-hand batter waits. That one fouled off.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
Righty delivers. That one ripped. Lays out and makes the play.
What a diving catch by the left fielder. See that?
This dive wasn't the result of a bad route, Singy. The only reason he made the play is because his route was so good.
No doubt, Boog. StatCast tells the same story. I mean, he got to his spot as quickly as you can possibly get there, and he had to in order to have a chance at that diving play. Just special.
Justin Turner now. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Lifted in the air, out to left. 2 down.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now is Joey Votto.
He's in today for Vlad Guerrero Jr.
And a foul ball. Second inning here, no score. Top of the zone for a called strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya.
And that will open the scoring for this ball game.
Joey Votto bops one out of here. His second of the year. The Blue Jays on the board first. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Headed down the line. Tucker really on his horse for it. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul.
He did pretty decent against Tampa Bay in the previous series.
One run across in the frame so far here at the top of the second. The shortstop takes the ball.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
The wind of the pitch. That missed by a lot. 2-2. And there's a ball. Two down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in game 1 of this 3-game set. In the air, right field. And a superb diving catch.
One of the most fun and exciting things you can do as an outfielder. You lay out, you make a diving catch, and you end the inning. That gets the team fired up in the dugout.
What a great catch by the right fielder.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter now, Kyle Tucker. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. The wind and the pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Lukes hauls it in, and there's one away.
Luke's in for Daniel Voshek today.
Now it's Alex Bregman. And a base hit up the middle. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Everything came together for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's Mauricio Dubon. Foul ball there. At the belt and fires. In the air, foul off first.
Joey ball right there.
Puts it away for the out. And there's two away.
Batting seventh, the first baseman, Joey Loberto.
And here's the first baseman. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Right through there for a strike.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. One left for Houston. They trail here 1-0. Back here in Houston, all set for the start of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Ryan Servin. Urquidy back to work. And that one fouled off. This one popped up under it. One down. Here's Kevin Kiermaier.
Kevin Kiermaier so far batting .308.
He swings and fouls one off.
He did pretty good against his former club in the last series of Tampa Bay.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Alvarez hauls it in, 2 away.
The right fielder, number 4, George Springer.
And the batter is George Springer. Grounded out back to the pitcher his first time. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Myers makes the play, and that is that.
Former World Series champ pops out to his former team.
As we go to the last of the third, and stepping in for the Astros, Jake Myers. The right-hander back to work. In for a strike, 0-1. Odorizzi, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a cutter, a splitter, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Tosses to first. Bunt attempt doesn't work. They get the out. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Vic Caratini at the plate.
Tanner made it look easy to get the out.
There's a strike. Lifted in the air down the left side. That one gets down for a hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Just a blue hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Altuve now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
Altuve always seems to be setting records or reaching milestones, Boog. In 2023, he became...
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that one is off the top of the wall. Headed for the plate. The relay, but it's offline. It's 1-1.
Comes through with the RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
One down. Jeremy Pena now at the plate. Right through there for a strike. Altuve, the runner at second with one away. Fouled off down the right side. And a pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And a pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Kiermaier moving under it. He makes the catch, and there's two down.
The left fielder, number 44.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. There's a strike.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Man at second. That one misses. And that's ball one.
It's a good take.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Man on second, two down. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Tied up here in the early going. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Coming home. He scores, and they have the lead. It's 2-1.
Gets a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Ends up being long singles. Kevin Kiermaier quickly gets it in, even though a run will score.
So two down. So next up for Houston, Kyle Tucker. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
2 runs across in the inning here in the last half of the third. Good eye right there. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one lifted to left. And Tucker is retired. And the inning is over. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to inning number 4. It's the Astros 2 and the Blue Jays 1. Back here in Houston, on to the 4th. And now for the Jays, Nathan Lukes. The pitch. And that one in the air center field. Myers gets under it, and it's caught for the out.
Former draft pick
Now batting.
Tampa Bay makes
Here's the second baseman. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
David Snyder in turn the fortunes here for the Jays.
That's to third. Throws to first in time.
Now batting. Designated hitter, Brandon Belt.
Up to the plate is Brandon Belt.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Tucker ranging back and brings it in at the wall.
What a catch from right field.
3 up, 3 down that time. We're midway in the fourth. It's the Astros 2 and the Blue Jays 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Alex Bregman. The pitch. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Alex's last game was 0 for 2 strikeouts.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one pulled foul. And the 0-2. Bounced out to short. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Mauricio Dubon. Bregman runs. On the ground to the left. Throw over to Votto. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
A successful hit and run there for the Houston.
Next is the speedy first baseman.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And there's a foul ball. And ball 1. In the air, left field, down the line. Flashes the leather on the running catch. 2 away.
Lutz makes that look easy for the second.
Here's the center fielder, Jake Myers. 0 for 1 so far. And a foul ball. That one fouled off. Two outs. Got him. And that'll do it. So the Astros lead 1. They lead it 2-1.
We'll be back with the 5th inning.
Ready now for the 5th inning. Down the third baseman, Justin Turner. The pitch. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Turner, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2006. Ball 1 there.
Turner was 0 for 4 in his game against Tampa Bay last year. 2 strikeouts.
And the righty deals. Fought off foul.
Turner now facing 1-2 count. Fouls that one. Should have laid off.
He goes down looking.
And it gets the corner. For
Really
the
love the
strikeout.
pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Joey Votto.
Look at that perfect pitch in the corner of the plate. Again, strike 3.
And next for Toronto, Joey Votto. Liner, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. That was a nice changeup, good location, and it did have him off balance at the plate, just not quite enough to miss the bat completely. Somehow he punched it out there for the knock.
Runner on at first with one gone. So up next for Toronto, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. That one down the line, and it goes just foul.
Very close to being fair there. Very close indeed.
Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
Take our pause for a momentary break.
Back here at Minute Maid Park, bottom of the inning, and here's the catcher, Victor Caratini. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Fouled off, he was late. The 0-1. To the right side, and that chance handled. Tosses to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Snyder gets a great easy grounder.
The second baseman,
Jose Altuve up to hit here. 1 for 2. And that one wrapped foul. Bases empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. High in the air, out to right. Springer puts it away for the out. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. That clips the zone. Strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Inside, just missed. Bounced up the middle. Connor Falefa to first. That's the third out. Inning over. Astros are down quietly as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. And we're back. All set for the top of the sixth. Here's the Toronto catcher, Brian Serven. Urquidy back to work. Hit weakly on the ground. And foul ball.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
And that gets down for a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Kevin Kiermaier next up for the Blue Jays. And takes low for ball one. In the air out to center. Under it. Brings it in. And there's one down.
So no advance there. Myers quickly gets it in.
Here's George Springer.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Swing and a pop-up. Altuve settles underneath it. And there are two down. Next to hit, Nathan Lukes.
Nathan Lukes, he's 0-2 today.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Myers raging back towards the wall. And caught on the warning track. So one hit is all they get. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Astros 2 and the Blue Jays 1. Bottom of the sixth. Here's a big power threat. Yordan Alvarez. The pitch. And a foul ball. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2 is the count.
And down on strikes he goes. Now one away.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All three pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Tucker in the box again, takes a strike.
Calling at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
And that one fouled off.
This is pitch number 60.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
The 0-2. Tucker checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And Kenny Jansen punches him out. That's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Alex Bregman up next for the Astros. Foul ball. This to third. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
You know, 2-out errors are kind of like 2-out walks, and sometimes even worse. You know, you think you're out of the inning, but all of a sudden you get another out to get, and the offense has a great opportunity they're looking to take advantage of and make you pay for.
That will be air on Justin.
Runner at first with 2 away. And here is Mauricio Dubon. Swing and a ground ball out to short. They take the force out. That's the inning. One left for Houston, but they still lead it 2-1. We go to the top of the 7th, and now for the Jays, number 36. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Base hit, and that puts the tying run on base.
Stuck by the Blue Jays.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. That's all for Jose Urquidy. He exits with the lead and gave them a really nice performance. New pitcher on the bump when we get back.
See who do we got coming out of the bullpen.
The Astros turn to a new arm on the mound, Seth Martinez.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And next is the designated hitter, Brandon Bell.
He's hoping to have a good run this year.
And there's a ball.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Ground ball right side, and that's just foul.
That got through. That would have been at least a double.
Puts it in the air out towards left center.
Myers
Calls it in for the out.
The third baseman, number 2, Justin Turner.
Here's Turner now.
Turner hoping to turn things around here. He's been 0-2 today.
And that one fouled off.
Snyder take a lead.
Pickoff throw, and he dives back in safely.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Fielder makes an easy grab for the second out here in the top of the 7th.
Joey Votto will hit next. He's already homered in this game.
Joey Votto seems to be the only guy that's been able to buy around in Houston.
In the air to left center. Myers sizes this one up. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. 1 left for Toronto. They're down 2-1.
Moving on to the 7th inning stretch.
Back here in Houston, and the batter now, number 10. The wide to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Even though it's a 2-1 game, the Jays really can't complain about Jake's awesome performance today. It's been pretty good for his first time with the Jays.
Gets a piece. and stays alive. Here's the 0-2. And down on strikes. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Struck him out looking. And now the switch hitting catcher, Victor Caratini.
Victor Caratini.
Up the middle. Connor Falefa throws to first in time. And the Astros put down in order.
Good play by the shortstop there. That was Connor Falefa. So at the end of 7, it's Houston 2, the Blue Jays 1.
Back here in Houston, here's the shortstop at the plate, Isaiah Kiner Falefa.
Pitches and Swanson is currently warming up in the bullpen.
The pitch. Out to short, Pena. Throws to first in time. First out in the top of the 8th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Ryan Serven next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a pop-up. And there's 2 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
And here is Kevin Kiermaier. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Bounce to the right, and it goes just foul. Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're at the top of the 8th.
That would have been fair. That would have been the sure-out.
That one ripped right center field. Myers going back on this one. Hits the top of the wall. Round second, digging for third. The relay throw. Not in time. He's safe.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling, and I think he knew he was going for 3 as soon as it touched down. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
So the lineup flips over, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate.
Springer looking to tie the game here with one swing of the bat.
Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. So they pick up a 2-out triple, but can't bring them home. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Astros 2 and the Blue Jays 1.
What a great catch by Jake Myers there, the center fielder.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Eric Swanson into the game.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swing and a grounder foul, first base side.
Swanson hoping to keep Houston at bay to get the Jays a chance in the 9th.
Bounce to the right side. He steps on the bag, And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. Swanson, 30 years old now, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2014. One down, base is empty. That's in for a strike at 95, and it's 0-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's the second out.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is, here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it, and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split-finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Righty to the plate. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Back to the mound. It hit him. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
So a man aboard, and here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Kyle Tucker. And first offering is fouled off. Ripped on the ground a second. Throw over to Votto, and that will end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Astros 2 and the Blue Jays 1.
The Astros are now 3 outs away to give the Blue Jays their first loss of the season. It's up to Luke Snyder. And I can't remember who the third batter is off the top of my head.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Brian Abreu. He comes in with a chance for his second save of the season. And now here is Nathan Lucas, 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And he deals. In the air, left side. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
He's 2 outs away. Here's the second baseman, 1 for 3.
Looking to keep the Jays alive here in the top of the 9th. Jays down by 1.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
His second shot up the middle today.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Entering is the pinch runner, Dalton Varsho.
Brandon Bell.
Digging in, Brandon Bell. Runner on the go. Throw there.
Successfully steal the base. Varsho's 4th stolen base of the season, and leading with stolen bases for the Blue Jays, involved with 4.
And fouled off.
Very late swing by Brandon Belt there. Jays got a tying run in scoring position.
So the tying run at second. That one to first. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. Flip to the pitcher is in time. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
Great.
So they're down to their final out. Here's the third baseman, Justin Turner. Trying to deliver as the hero.
Looking to tie things up.
First pitch misses.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
He fouls that one, putting the count 1-1. Ball show 90
The
feet
tying
away.
run is 90 feet away. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
That was fair. We would have had a
The
hell
Blue
of a new
Jays
ball
down to their final strike.
Oh,
Hit high in the
speaking
air.
of that,
There it goes. Cena.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Taylor Scott taking over on the mound.
Just
And
trying to
that
keep
will
this
be a
one close
blown
here, and this is where a
save by the
bullpen can give their
Astros.
players a chance to fight back into the game.
And next for Toronto, Joey Votto. He's
Oh,
already
bring
homered here in
Brad
this one.
Hand's out to warm up. Since now the Jays have the lead in the ninth.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Joey Votto's 2 for 3 today with a home run. He opened the scoring with that.
And here it comes. Chopper right side.
Second baseman the first.
And that's the third
How
out.
the inning.
But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. And the home team
What
down
a
a run.
huge hit. His third hit of the season, and it turns out to be a beauty by Justin Turner to give the Jays a 3-2 lead going into the bottom of the ninth. Astros 3 outs away from losing this one. So with that, a defensive change. Connor Falefe will take second and will switch from shortstop to second. So of course that means the shortstopper will be
Now into the ball game on defense, Bo Bichette. He's in at shortstop.
Number 11.
Well, one-run game. Here's Alex Bregman.
Astros, the third baseman, Powell.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Brad Hand.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Brad Hand. He's looking for his second save of the season. As said before in the previous series, Brad Hand ended up winning the closing spot over Jordan Romano. He did so good, he didn't give up an earned run during spring training. So now Houston is officially 3 outs away from losing this ball game to the Blue Jays, who came back in the top of the ninth with that 2-run shot by Justin Turner. Let's see if Houston can rewrite things here.
And a pitch. Turned on, but foul wide of third.
Brigman is 0-5 against Hand in a lifetime.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Pounding ball here, rolls foul. Here comes a pitch. And he gets Bregman. And one gone.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
Next is the designated hitter, Mauricio Dubon. Fought off foul.
Dubon is 0-3 today. Down to his final
One
strike.
down, base is empty. Stays alive. And a pitch. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Line drive. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base here in the bottom of the ninth.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Here comes a pinch hitter for the Astros, Chas McCormick.
And this is a big at bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Opponent comes in to replace the left-hander.
And that one fouled off.
Opponent is 0-67 this spring, this season. Looking to be the hero.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Jays looking maybe to get a double play out of this to end up winning.
Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building.
Astro fans nervous.
Kicks and fires. On the ground right side, and it's just foul. That was close.
Foul indeed, John.
And a pitch. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Astros down to their last out. Jake Myers digs in now. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
This is Jake Myers' first
2 outs.
game of the
Lifted to left, and this should do it. And he's
right
got
to
it in
lose.
the ball game. And the Blue Jays strand the tying run on base to win it.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can. Perhaps push it up to double digits.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Here's some of the highlights from today's game. Joey Votto, of course, he opened up this morning with that home run. Houston make a couple diving defensing plays. There was one from the right fielder. But Justin Turner gives the Jays the comeback with that 2-run shot. And Nathan Lukes gets the last out
Final line score tonight.
to ensure
First
the
for
win.
the victorious Blue Jays. 3 runs on 7
Brad
hits,
Ham
1 error,
getting
they
his
left 4
second
runners
save
on
of the
base.
season, pitching a great inning in the bottom of
2
the
runs,
ninth against
7 hits,
Houston.
no errors. They left 6 runners on base.
With that,
Time of the ball game,
Swanson
2 hours
get
and
the win for the
56
Blue
minutes.
Jays, and Ryan
Thank you for
you
joining us here
get
this
the
evening.
loss.
We remind you to please drive home safely.
Nobles by Houston was Jose Alvarez. He went 1 for 4 with a double and an RBI. Victor, he went 1 for 3 today. Alvarez, he went 2 for 4 with an RBI. Alex Brickman, he ends up going 2 for 4 with a strikeout. The strikeout, of course, was in the bottom of the ninth against Brad Hands, who now owns him with a 6-0 record against him. For the Jays normals, of course, there was David Snyder. He ends up being 2 to 4. Kevin Kiermaier, he ends up being 1 for 3 with the triple. Joey Votto ends up being the player of the game, going 2 for 4 with opening up the scoring with that home run and RBI. But Justin Turner ends up making his biggest hit of the season, giving the Jays the win, where he went 1 for 4, getting the 2-shot home run in the top of the ninth to give the Jays the lead, where Brad Hands closes it out in the bottom of the ninth. With the Blue Jays end up coming back and winning this one 3-2 over the Astros. So once again, the final score, Blue Jays 3, Astros 2. For John and Chris and myself, True Joker, I thank you for watching another episode from Jokers or Us Gaming of MLB The Show 24 with the Blue Jays season here. And with that, we say adieu, and we are officially signing out. See you next game between Houston and Toronto for the second game of the series in Houston.